I'm Bill. I'm with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Suisun Valley. Welcome back to Mancus Corner here. And welcome back to 2023 BMW M1000 single R competition package. And, well, we're going to be off on the back road towards Berryessa. And I want to get out sooner than later because not too many cars have been going, but I forgot. Well, I didn't forget that Berryessa is closed, but because Berryessa is closed, everyone has to come this way to go to Berryessa. That guy just took a left. Please, please, please. So I'm not sure how well we are going to be as far as pace-wise. But I wanted to talk to you guys about the build plans for this bike. Let me by. Thank you. Thank you. And, well, we've still got the rev limiter on it. So next Saturday, a week from today, we have an appointment to take that off. And I'm gonna pull over real quick because I was like a moron. I turned off my noise canceling headphones, and it's hard to hear myself over the wind noise talking. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys are vloggers. If you guys are vloggers, you'll understand, but let's go ahead and turn these on real quick. Okay, that's better. Sorry, when I've got so much noise, it's hard to concentrate and talk, if that makes sense. So, so here we are. And let's talk about what we plan on doing to this bike. We already have tons of stuff on the way. And first, I gotta give a huge shout out and a huge thank you to Manny at Moto Millions. Manny is on board for the first time kind of as an exclusive sponsor to this build. So Manny, thank you so much. I appreciate everything you've done for me over the years, and I truly appreciate the help with this build because, well, without people like Manny and without people like you guys watching, I can't, I can't build these bikes like I want to and spend all this money. It's hard to justify it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing and liking and sharing, because all that stuff makes the algorithm go yes and start sharing these things. So so Manny is got an Aero titanium header coming for us. I decided I was not going to degrade this thing and do my Chinese titanium. I decided I would go with a real titanium exhaust. So that will be the Aero. And I chose to stay with a Leo Vinci slip-on. So we will keep a Leo Vinci exhaust. We also have a axle chain adjuster from TWM, I believe. And also a fuel cap, a quick release fuel cap, because this was so stupid that BMW gave us a keyless, but they make us use the key. Give us a keyless gas cap too, you guys. Come on, this is a pain in the butt to be able to go to the gas station and then like I gotta dig out the key, So keyless gas cap coming. What else did he send me? He sent me something else. So that's all gonna be done. You can see I've already upgraded the mirrors. I did have these mirrors. These are CNC mirrors, and I don't know, I really like them. They're nice, they're clean. They're not as expensive as the CRG Aero mirrors, and I honestly like them better personally. What's up, guys? Hey, buddies. So that's all coming. And next up, a huge thank you to Brendan over at Brentoon. BT Moto is on board for the full tune velocity stacks. We're putting the flap delete in this, the air temperature relocation, and they're going to be working with Sprint and Brox to get us a Sprint air filter for this thing. So we're going all the way. Now, I haven't decided on tunes. I don't think, I'm tempted to maybe at some time try the E85 tune in this bike, but stay tuned because I do have velocity stacks and an E85 tune going in the S1000R. Now, that one I want to do when this is tuned without the E85, and I want to go head to head with my S1000R, basically this exact bike, one on the E85 tune, and one on this, the standard tune on the S1000RR motor. So we should see how that goes. Wheels, I was gonna get some different wheels. My buddy has a set of carbon painted blue wheels, but I just couldn't justify it because I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with the S1000R. So I texted him last night and told him I think I'm gonna wait on the wheels, which is unfortunate because I really wanted wheels to go, carbon wheels to go on the S1000R. So what I was gonna do is put the blue ones on here and put these wheels on the S1000R. So that's on hold for now. We've got, I wanted to do a more carbon fiber. So this right here, if you guys can see here, all the way down the side, there's a company that makes them, and so I want to get those. There we go, a little wheelie. Maybe my first decent wheelie. We're switching over to Michelin Power Cup 2 tires. We're going to be running the standard 200 rear in the back. The S1000R runs a 190 in the back. The M runs a 200 in the back. So Power Cup 2s are going to be coming for tires. And I don't know, I think paint-wise, we're going to be just kind of waiting. I don't think I'm going to do any paint on this because I don't have a painter anymore. Because the painter that I used to use can suck my dick. What else? What else do we got? What else do we got? What else do I need? I don't need rear sets. I may change out the levers, which you guys are going to be like, why? I like long levers, and if you look, my pinky doesn't, these are kind of shorty. They're not, I like a longer lever. It's just a preference. So I may change out the levers, but we'll see what we're going to do there. We are going to gear this a little bit different. We're going to gear it down one in the front. It is a, I believe this is right, a 17 front, 47 rear, and I have a 16 front. Now you guys are asking, that's kind of a big jump to go one down in the back. I've done one down in the back on all my nakeds, my S1, except for the Street Fighter. But the Tuono we did, the Street Fighter, or excuse me, the Tuono, the S1000R is one down in the front. We're going to stop right here. Is one down in the front, and I'm going to go one down in the front on this because I don't need a top speed, and I really love how playful this bike is when we get one down in the front. So I'm going to go one down in the front. I also have new brake pads, WRS, I believe they're called. Front brake pads. I believe they're going to work. They're off the S1000RR. So I believe they're the same. So I think we're going to be changing that out. We might do the Sandco radiator hoses and do them in blue. I think that would kind of look cool because you'd get the blue down here. But I don't know. I've never really done radiator stuff. Last but not least, I think I might be having to change the steering damper. This doesn't get quite tight enough, so I think I may end up having to change that out. So outside that, what else should I do? Comment down below. Let me know what else I need to do to this bike. And you know, straight out of the box with the tune and everything, it's just going to be the monster everyone knows it's going to be. So hopefully we'll have it all up and running in 2 weeks' time is my deadline to have the exhaust on, the tune and everything. We have our very first track day on May 8th with Let's Ride over at Button Willow. So we'll be taking this in the S1000R. So stay tuned for that. But thank you guys for sticking around. Our build plan is here. Comment down below. Let me know what I missed, what else I need to do to this bike. Contemplating, oh, this was that plastic piece that I'm talking about. But I'm contemplating changing the whole tail to all carbon. One, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Or do I change that tail and go really stupid and put an S1000RR tail on it? If I do the S1000RR, I can do the TST design taillights, because I haven't figured out what I'm doing over at the with the tidy tail. So, all right, that's all. Thank you. Comment down below, like, subscribe, do the normal, ring the bell notification. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Thank you, Manny, for your support. Thank you, Brandon, for your support. And we'll see you guys next video. Next video actually is going to be a POV, so stay tuned. But thank you guys again, and we'll see you next video. Bye, guys.